It's tough being a team manager. You don't get any respect. The guys on the team all act like little kids.
Where's my towel? Can you wash this for me?
Ugh, I'm not their mother. At least I don't have to worry about gaining weight since I'm always running around taking care of them. How about you? Are you enjoying the team?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's good. I thought it might be boring for you since you're so much better than everyone else. You've got your own style. You don't waste much energy. If you got any questions, just ask Kaz. Kazushi. You guys are in the same class, so I'm sure he'd be willing to help you. You can ask me too if you want, since I'm the team manager.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Strength Arcana.
I've gotta run. There's a show I want to catch. See you at school. I'm mentally exhausted.
What happened?
Well, nothing major. Maybe I exaggerated a bit. But seriously, I have been feeling kind of down lately. Mr. Akoda asked to speak with me. He wanted to know why I turned in a blank quiz. He asked me, "Don't you have any motivation?" I answered honestly. I said, "Not really." Then he got so pissed off, he even yelled at me about the length of my skirt. Who cares about classic literature anyway? Besides, I didn't do anything wrong. Right?
Totally.
Exactly! Doesn't he realize we're only teenagers? Now's the time to enjoy life. Who cares about stories by a bunch of dead guys? Maybe I should be a science major. Then I wouldn't have to take classic literature. Wait, then I'd have to take physics. I'm gonna write down something on the quizzes from now on. I don't want him to reprimand me again. My reputation as an intellectual would be ruined.
That's true.
That was a joke. You're supposed to play along. I didn't mean to trick you. Is my nose getting longer? You're so gullible. You shouldn't believe everything people say. Mr. Akoda asked me to write a 3-page essay reflecting on my performance in his class. 3 pages? Is he serious? What does he expect me to say? But I guess I have no choice if I want to graduate. Otherwise, I'll have to repeat his class. I can't wait to celebrate graduation with everyone, especially the team. And you too. Or am I getting ahead of myself? I have to go work on my essay. Bye-bye. The fried mackerel was good. Even though I eat lunch every day, I still get hungry after practice. I consider this an early dinner. I'll still eat dinner when I get home, though. I really have to stop eating between meals, or I'll gain tons of weight once I'm not so busy with the team. Hey, do you think I eat too much? I agree. I just eat a little more than your average girl, right? I'm sure I burn off the extra calories during practice. You live in the dorm, right? Not to pry, but you must love being around good-looking girls like Mitsuru and Yukari. Really? So, not all guys like the same thing? Honestly, I wouldn't mind being more like them. Not that I'm desperate for attention or anything. Maybe I should go on a diet. I'm lazy, but it's the only way. I've decided. I'm gonna stop eating between meals. My first goal is to tone up my arms. Did you hear that? You're my witness. Oh shoot! It's already this late? Yeah, otherwise I might be tempted to order something else. Alright, let's go. And then he threw a left hook right at his face, but he dodged it, and... Can you hang on a sec? I'll finish the story after I put my shoes on. Again? How childish. Oh, it's nothing really. It's the same stupid prank again. Whew. They're safe. It wouldn't be funny if I had gum all over my shoes.
Does this happen often?
Well, after the first few times, I stopped counting. I was pissed off at first, but then I just got used to it. I'm tired of being angry, and I'm just too lazy to do anything about it. But if I catch her in the act, I'll grab her and slap her. Hey, that was a joke, okay? Don't take it so seriously. I'm not like that at all, alright? He went for his arm, but then he put him into a chokehold. Isn't that crazy? I love it. Like I thought, brains are just as important as brawn.
Yuko-san! Is that your new boyfriend?
No, we're not dating. He's just a friend from the team.
You don't have to hide it. I'm surprised you can get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should become a team manager too.
You've got the story all wrong like usual.
you should quit. You have to do so much running after all. It's not very attractive for a girl to be too muscular, right? Oh, stop. Her boyfriend might hear you.
If you want to give it a try, I won't stop you. But I wouldn't bother if you're just looking for a boyfriend. Because being a team manager isn't easy. You won't have time to be sticking gum on the shoe rack.
What on earth are you talking about? I haven't got a clue.
Of course not. It was just an example. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you?
No. Hey, we should get going now.
Let's go sit down. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you involved.
No worries.
Thanks. Maybe I should tell you the whole story. The girl with the black socks, she went to the same middle school as me. Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out, and we started dating. But he was seeing her at the same time. Even though I was a victim too, when she found out, she accused me of being a thief. She blamed me because I was the manager of the basketball team. Does that make any sense at all? That gum on my shelf? It was probably her. She still holds a grudge. By the way, I'm sorry they called you my boyfriend. Are you mad?
Of course not. I'm very honored.
How can you say that with a straight face? And how many other girls have you used that line on? When it comes to relationships, you should never play with a woman's emotions. Trust me, I've been there before. You know, if people see us sitting together like this, they may think we really are dating. I don't mind though. Please don't tell Kaz or anyone else that story. You're the only one who knows. By the way, that guy I was going out with, I broke up with him a long time ago. You probably figured that out already, huh? See you later. Hey, wait up! I'm not as tall as you, so I can't walk as fast. I was just joking. I don't mind. Do you think I'm acting weird? I'm used to dealing with big dumb jocks from working on the team. Ow! Hey.
Do you know him?
Yep. He lives across the street from me.
It's your fault. You weren't paying attention. Mrs. Nishiwaki!
How many times do I have to tell you? Call me Big Sis. I give up. This is no place to be playing tag. It was okay this time since it was me, but what if you had bumped into a stranger? Go play at the playground.
We can't play there. There are 6th graders playing soccer. It said they'll move if we beat them in a race, but... we're only 4th graders. We can't win. So, we had to play tag here instead, Mrs. Nishiwaki.
I'll let the miss slide this time, but only because I feel sorry for you. Alright, come with me. You guys aren't supposed to be here, but today we'll make an exception.
This field is so big!
If you see any strangers, run away. And boys, make sure you protect the girls. Promise?
We promise!
Practice until the big hand is on the 12, and don't touch anything around here. I'm gonna have a look around.
Let's run.
Wait, come here for a second. Pump your arms more. And don't lift your legs so high or you might pull a muscle. Give it a try. Believe in yourself.
Woohoo! Check this out!
Me too! Come help me, coach! I'm gonna win for sure.
It's worth it just to see the smiles on their faces. But I've never been a coach before. Am I doing the right thing?
That's up to you.
What am I waiting for? I'll do it. I'll be your coach. But I'm not gonna go easy on you guys. And no one's allowed to quit either. Got it?
Is that your boyfriend, coach? Is he gonna teach us too?
What? Don't worry about that. Think positive. If you think you're gonna lose, you will. Don't be afraid of them just because they're 6th graders.
Whatever you say!
Once they called me coach, I couldn't resist. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep you so long. But is there any chance you'd be willing to help me train them? I only know a little bit about racing. And besides, you're pretty athletic. I'd be really grateful. Well, will you help me? Please, I'll be lonely coaching them all by myself. I'm sorry about last time too. I keep dragging you into these things. But I'll make up for it one of these days. Since you can only train here for a little while, you'll have to practice on your own if you want to win. Repeat after me. I can win!
I can win!
Don't give in to fear! Those kids are going to challenge the 6th graders soon. The winner will get to use the playground. They asked me to write a formal challenge for them. I'm a little worried. Not just about the race, but also about my spelling. So, what's your honest opinion? Can they win?
All we can really do now is just hope for the best.
That's right. A coach has to believe in her team. They've done their best. They'll be fine, right? After all, they learned from us. I should have asked you to write the challenge. Mine doesn't sound very impressive. Ugh, I'll be so embarrassed if those 6th graders laugh at it.
Hey, it's the coach and her boyfriend.
Coach, we raced 1-on-1 and we beat 2 of the 6th graders. We lost to the other one, but overall it was a tie. They're gonna let us use the playground now. We even became friends. They said we're pretty fast for 4th graders. They told us we could play with them sometime.
I knew you guys could do it. I wasn't worried at all because you trained so hard.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks,
Good luck with your boyfriend.
You guys don't have to call me that if you don't want to. Just call me Coach.
1, 2, 3. Good luck with your boyfriend.
My boyfriend. Why does this seem like the end of some cheesy made-for-TV movie? Well, there they go.
Are you relieved?
Of course. I'm the one who'll get busted if anyone finds out about us using the practice field. To be honest, I was almost too lazy to help them. But now that they're not around, it feels kind of lonely. I don't want to give you the impression I've been slacking off as a team manager. But teaching those kids how to race, it was the first time I really put my heart into something. Maybe I was meant to take care of people. Hey, by the way, I want to thank you. Maybe we should have a little party. You know, to celebrate our first attempt at coaching.
Sure.
I can't wait! A restaurant would be expensive, and I'd rather not have it at the dorm with all those people around. How about we have it at my house? Those kids wouldn't have listened to me without your help. I'm so glad you were... Let's talk about this later. We'll have plenty of time at the party. Come on, let's go. It was a lot of hard work, but I'm glad we helped those kids. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stare. I just noticed that you have such long eyelashes. I've never seen you this close before. How about we change topics? I have a question for you. Do you like kids?
Yeah, I like kids.
Me too. I like how they try so hard. You know, recently I realized how much I like to take care of people. Can I ask you one more question before we call it a night? Let's say you get married and have a kid. Would you want it to be a boy or a girl?
It doesn't really matter one way or another to me.
Is that how guys think? Well, if you mean you don't care as long as the baby is healthy, then I agree with you. Anyway, I wouldn't want the baby to take after me, since I'm a little rougher on the edges. I'd want the baby to look like you, since you're... I didn't mean to imply... Oh, what am I saying? But please don't get the wrong idea. It was something I saw on TV last night. There was this show about predicting what a baby will look like by combining two people's pictures. That's the only reason I brought it up. I don't want you to misunderstand. Hey, it's getting late. Let's call it a night, okay? About last time, I'm sorry if I said anything weird. Can we just forget about that?
Forget about what?
Oh, if you don't remember, that's even better. Maybe my motherly instincts came out after coaching those kids. It's so embarrassing just to think about it. Do you remember what I told you at Wild Duck Burger? How Mr. Akoda reprimanded me about my classic literature quiz? Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to community college. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. Guess what I want to be?
An instructor?
Close. You've almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer. You have to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training schedule. I'll go to professional school once I graduate and work towards earning my certification. Between the general education requirements and the class for my major, it adds up to over 350 hours. That's why I'm gonna start studying right away. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me 3 nights to finish that 3-page essay. I learned a lot from those kids. When I first started coaching them, I was thinking about how I would teach my own kids one day, and I didn't have the slightest clue. Well, that all changed. If you haven't been there with me, I'm not sure if I would have been able to coach those kids. And I would have never thought about my future either. So, thank you. Well, I have to go. I've got to study. Wish me luck. Sorry. I could have given this to you at school, but it gave me an excuse to see you.
An excuse?
Now you're making me feel guilty. Remember the kids we coached? The 4 of them each wrote something for us. They're kind of mouthy, but they have their moments.
Yeah, that's true.
You're sweet. You'll be a good father. Here, this is for you. They told me to give it to you. Aren't they cute? That's why I called you up. It was my excuse for inviting you over. Today, my parents aren't home.
I see.
Last time you came over, it got a little weird. I feel like I tricked you into coming, but I was hoping we could try again. You helped me find my true calling. I'm so glad we met. I want to give you a special thank you. So, will you stay with me a while longer?
Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the strength arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Siegfried, the ultimate form of the strength arcana.